Students, we'll take next problem. I hope all of you understood the previous problems. Keep on working. So the next problem is open loop transfer function of unity feedback system is g of s is equal to k divided by 1 plus ts into s, where k and t are constants. K and t are constants. Determine factor by which gain k should be multiplied so that overshoot of unit step response be reduced from 75% to 25%. So we'll go for the solution. Closed loop transfer function. We already know that closed loop transfer function, the formula g of s divided by 1 plus gs into hs. But it is unity feedback as given in the statement of problem. Unity feedback system, h of s is 1. Okay, h of s is 1. So substitute. So what becomes closed loop transfer function? G of s divided by 1 plus gs. So substitute g of s, which is k divided by s into bracket 1, s into 1 plus t of s. G of s is given. Divided by 1 plus k divided by s into 1 plus t, which is equal to k divided by t s square plus s plus k. Got it? Ts square plus s plus k. Okay. So, which is dividing by t to make coefficient of s square in denominator as 1. Dividing by t to make coefficient of s square in denominator as 1 till coefficient of s square is 1 in the denominator. Dividing by t to make coefficient of s square in denominator as 1. So dividing by t to make coefficient of s square in denominator as 1 till coefficient of s square is 1 in the denominator. It cannot be compared with the standard form of the. So this equation, whatever is this equation, we have to make s square term 1. It should be just s square. So divide the term in the denominator by t. So what comes, you can see when it is divided, k by t divided by s square plus 1 by t s plus k by t. So we have got the denominator term s square. We wanted that. Because why we want to have s square? We have to compare it with the standard form. What is the standard form? Omega n square by s square plus 2 damping factor omega n plus omega n square. So we have to bring it to the form of s square. Then what is omega n square? K by t. So omega n square is k by t. Omega n is root of k by t. Root of k by t. 2 damping ratio omega n is 1 by 2. Therefore, damping ratio is 1 divided by 2 omega nt. 2 omega nt, which is equal to 1 by 2 root of kt. Root of kt. Omega n is root of k by t into t will become root kt. Then it is said that, what is the statement of problem? Determine factor by which gain k should be multiplied so that overshoot of unit step be reduced from 75 to 25%. So now for 75% MP, 75 is equal to 100 e raised to minus pi damping ratio by root of 1 minus damping ratio square, which is 0.75 is equal to e raised to minus pi damping ratio divided by root of 1 minus damping ratio square. Natural log 0.75 is equal to minus pi damping ratio divided by root of 1 minus damping ratio square. So 0.2876 is equal to pi damping ratio divided by root of 1 minus damping ratio square. 0.08271 into 1 minus damping ratio square is equal to pi square damping ratio square. 8.38 into 10 raised to minus 3 into 1 minus damping ratio square is equal to damping square. So damping square is 8.31035 into 10 raised to minus 3. Therefore damping will come equal to, damping square is 8.31 into 10 raised to minus 3. So damping ratio is 0.0911. Now for MP is equal to 25%, let damping is equal to damping 1. Damping 1, 25 is equal to 100 e raised to minus pi damping ratio divided by root of 1 minus damping 1 square. 1.9218 into 1 minus damping 1 square is equal to pi square damping 1 square. Therefore damping 1 square is equal to 0.1629. Damping 1 is equal to 0.4037. That is, to change percentage MP from 75% to 25%, damping must be changed. Damping must be changed from 0.0911 to damping 1 is equal to 0.4037. So now damping is equal to 1 by 2 root kt. Now T is constant. So gain K is to be changed. Therefore damping ratio is equal to 0.0911, which is equal to 1 by 2 root of kt. Now let K is equal to K1 for damping 1 square. Okay, so sorry for the disturbance. K is equal to K1 for damping 1 is equal to 0.4037. So 0.4037 is equal to 1 by 2 root of K1T. So taking ratio of equations 1 and 2, 0.2256554 is equal to 1 by 2 root Kt divided by 1 by 2 root K1T. So 0.2256554 is equal to root of K1 by K. So 0.05092 is equal to K1 by K. So K1 will come equal to 0.05092K. So that is gain K must be multiplied by 0.05092 to change percentage overshoot from 75% to 25%. So we'll take the next problem. Obtain the step response of series RLC circuit with R is equal to 1 ohm, L is equal to 1 Henry and C is equal to 1 Farad. Output is taken across R. Assume input as a step of 10 volts. So obtain the step response of series RLC circuit with R is equal to 1 ohm, L is equal to 1 Henry, C is equal to 1 Farad and output is taken across R. Assume input as a step of 10 volts. So the circuit is as shown in following figure. LCR, series RLC circuit. Values are given. L is 1 Henry, C is 1 Farad, R is equal to 1 ohm. So writing in S domain. So what circuit we get? SL 1 by SC, it is R, VI of S, V0 of S, I of S. So the remaining R is not clear, you can adjust it. SL 1 by SC, R, V0 of S, Vi of S, I of S in S domain. Now we will find V0 of S by Vi of S. So we can write the equations as Vi of S. First we'll write Vi of S is equal to SL I of S plus 1 by SC I of S plus R I of S. So Vi of S is equal to, when you see this equation and write Vi of S, SL I of S plus 1 by SC I of S plus R I of S. So V naught of S is equal to, V naught is across R, V naught of S is equal to I of S into R. Then substituting I of S is equal to V naught of S by R in first equation. So substituting I of S is equal to V naught of S by R in first equation, Vi of S is equal to V naught of S by R into bracket SL plus 1 by SC plus R. So Vi of S is equal to V naught of S by SCR. So when you take the LCM, SC into R. So Vi of S is equal to V naught of S by SCR into bracket S square LC plus 1 plus SRC. S square LC plus 1 plus SRC. So V naught of S by Vi of S will be equal to SCR by S square LC plus SRC plus 1. So which will come equal to S into R by L divided by S square plus S R by L plus 1 by LC. So substitute the values of R, L and C. R, L and C. So R is 1, L is 1, C is 1. So V naught of S by Vi of S is equal to 1 divided by, substituting R1, L1, C1. So V naught of S by Vis. In this you substitute V naught of S by Vis, R, L and C 1. So what we will get? V naught of S by Vi of S is equal to 1 divided by S square plus S plus 1. So comparing the denominator omega n square. So comparing the denominator omega n square is 1. Omega n is 1. To damping ratio omega n is equal to 1. Therefore damping ratio is equal to 0.5. There is one note. The standard expression for C of t is derived for transfer function in the form omega n square by S square plus 2 damping ratio omega n S plus omega n square, and not for the transfer function having S term in its numerator. Hence, standard expression for C of t cannot be used and output must be calculated by direct partial fraction approach. Therefore, V naught of S by Vi of S will come equal to S divided by S square plus S plus 1. Vi of S is step of 10 units. So Vi of S we can write 10 by S. V naught of S is equal to 10 divided by S square plus S plus 1, because Vi of S is 10 by S. So 10 by S, 10 by divided by 10 by S, when you transfer, so S into 10 by S, what remains is, so substitute Vi of S 10 by S from find V naught of S in this expression. So what will come? V naught of S is equal to 10 by S into S. So S cancels, 10 divided by S square plus S plus 1. So Vi of now completing square in the denominator. So V naught of S will be 10 by S square plus S plus 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 3 by S. So complete square in denominator, 10 divided by S square plus S plus 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4. 1 is written as 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4 is nothing but 1. So this will be equal to 10 divided by S plus 1 by 2 square plus root 3 by 2 square. Root 3 by 2. So to adjust this in this form, omega divided by S plus A square plus omega square dash. So V naught of S is equal to 10 divided by root 3 by 2 into root 3 by 2 divided by S plus 1 by 2 square plus root 3 by 2 square. taking Laplace inverse, V naught of t is equal to V naught of s is, what is V naught of s? 10 divided by root 3 by 2 into root 3 by 2 divided by s plus 1 by 2 square plus root 3 by 2 square. Taking Laplace inverse, V naught of t is equal to, V naught of t is equal to 20 by root 3. So taking Laplace inverse, V naught of t is equal to 20 by root 3 e raised to minus half t into sine root 3 by 2 t. So V naught of t is equal to 11.54 e raised to minus 0.5 t sine 0.866 t V. So this, I request all the students to work out these problems, understand. If any doubt, put it on WhatsApp group, discuss, so that I can continue the problems again in next lecture. Furthermore, I request all of you understand, work out these problems, and we'll go for the next lecture.